Hi, everybody. Welcome to another session. This is Victor from Spoken Learning, and today I'm going to talk about a little bit about. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit uh, muletillas, or in Spanish muletillas, in English fillers. You know those words that we use when we're trying to say something, and our mind is elaborating things, and before continuing, you're saying something just to not sound like you're not saying anything else. Kind of the idea. So I'm gonna give you some tips to sound more like a native while using muletillas in Spanish. But before that, let me remind you that in Spoken Learning we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you don't know any Spanish at all, but also if you already have some skills and you want to take them to the next level. So for that, remember that we're not tutors, we're professional teachers. So you can always call our text 832-413-3166 to enroll. And now let's go directly with the topic. So allow me to share my screen so I can start this explanation. It's going to be actually quite short, quite not like the regular ones, but it is important. It is very important. Fillers and or muletillas. So let's see what is this about. Fillers or muletillas. Um, the muletillas are a very common resource in any spoken language. You already know this because it provides you with a short time to think while you elaborate your argument or you put your ideas in order. A spoken language is the important part because it's not something that you use on written expressions, right? Because in written expressions you actually put the mind directly in what you want to write down. But while you're talking, you need like that specific time to keep elaborating. So it's kind of the thing that why you need fillers. While using muletillas in Espanol, your conversational level will sound more native-like, and that's why it is important to learn some of them. So this is why we are including this in, and this is included into our program of learning Spanish. So it's going to be just like a small taste of what is muletillas in Spanish. It is important to remember that muletillas may vary not only language to language, but from another region to region. So that's another thing. In certain places, there are going to be some, and there are other places are going to be another. There won't vary that much, but they are going to be different for sure. Another thing is that depending also on the age, they are going to vary. Depending on the age, that is also very, very important. There are not the same muletillas that a young person uses that from an older person. So another thing to consider. It is true that behind them we might find a big cultural load, but at the same time, the overusage might make you sound unprofessional, hesitant, or lost in your thoughts. So it is important to be careful while using them. Let's start with some examples. Algunos ejemplos serían, pues, como, actually, pues means but in English, means that, and como means like. Ya sabes is you know. So these are kind of very similar. Entonces, ya sabes. So again, and some people react sometimes with, no, I don't know. Tell me, that's the point. The next one is, ¿qué te iba a decir? That will be like, what was about to tell you? Or what why was I about to tell you? Something like that. The next one is lo que te iba a decir, and that one is actually what I was about to tell you. So that's another one. Es que, that one is like, it's because, something like that. Nada, it's nothing. Nada, nada, that's kind of how you use it. Nada, ya sabes, nada, solo nada. Y nada, ¿qué te digo? Y nada, and nothing, like, mhm. Y pues, not only pues, but also called y pues. So that's kind of the idea behind it. O sea, that's another one that it might mean like, which means, o sea, it's like, which means, that's kind of the idea behind o sea. Me explico. Me explico means, am I explaining myself? Am I explaining myself? Am I being clear? Something like that. It's me explico. The next one is de hecho. De hecho will mean actually. That's what it means. Actually, actually. De hecho, actually. Yo digo que I think that, or I say, or I want to say, that's kind of, yo digo que, ¿me entiendes? You get it? You understand? ¿Me entiendes? That's what is, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, so, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, so, ¿me entiendes? Entonces te digo, entonces, y entonces yo estaba, kind of the idea. Además, also, además, how, what else can I tell you? ¿Qué más te puedo decir? Además, so that's kind of how to use it. See, like you're following me. You're following. Are you following? See, you get it. See, you get it. Vale, sure, vale, sure, you get it, you get it. Okay, yeah, that's what it means, kind of it. That's another one that it's to make a long a lot of people says that, or directly goes for that one instead of continuing with the other kind of fillers. En fin, or en fin means like whatever, or like, and what other thing where could be en fin, to say the least, kind of the, or finally can also be en fin, ba ba, ba it's like yeah, or sure, something like that. And this one is actually one of those the last one that I want to tell you is actually one of those cases that it belongs more to a certain population, to younger people. I have heard this one, yeah, see, and so on. That's kind of what it means, or on, and like that, something like that will be yeah, see, yes, that's it. So that was pretty much it, the presentation that I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I just want to remind you that we in spoken learning, we can help you to learn Spanish. We can help you with this and more, because we are professional teachers. We're not tutors. You can always call or text 8324133166 in order to enroll, and we will be so happy to help you. And I will see you next time.